If you look at the Agni sometime, the base of the Agni is fire and the top of the Agni is the light, the flame. So it is the combination of two. In the same way, every human being is blessed with these two energies, the light and the fire. Light and the fire. But unfortunately, our emotions, our attitudes, our concepts, our ignorance, not letting us to experience the fire and the light in their purity. We are not able to feel it. We are not able to experience it. Because we are not in touch with that, we are going through a sense of loss, loneliness in us. That is because we are not in touch with that. It's like somebody is giving me the money and I am carrying on the life. For some time it's okay. At one point of time the question comes, who is giving this money? By chance he stops giving me this money, what will happen to me? Because I am not able to see that hand. The hand is providing. If I am able to touch, feel, experience, interact with that hand, I am always secured. Is it not? Because it is a perennial flow. But I am not seeing it. But I know from somewhere something is blessing me. And I am not able to find out what is that. I call sometimes God, I call sometimes power, I call sometimes something, some name I am giving. But still, I am not able to experience it. You have to find a space to explore into your true dimensions. That's why we have come onto this earth. That's why we are here. All other activities, let me tell you, whether you do it or don't do it, it goes on. If you don't earn, life will go on. If you earn, life will go on. Life is not related with what you earn, what you build, what you demolish, what you break, what you make. Please go into this. Life is an independent thing. It is nothing to do with all these things. The Agni is given. Into that Agni, what is that you are putting into? Ask this question. Be with it for some time. Just be with it. Don't condemn yourself. Don't get into any self-pity. No, don't do anything. Just be with it. What is that? What kind of ingredient you are putting every second, every minute, every hour, every day? What is that you are putting it? Your thought is an ingredient. Your emotion is an ingredient. Your attitude is an ingredient. Your effort is an ingredient. How you are maintaining this Agni? Agni means, in another word, enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. What is that you are mixing with this enthusiasm? What is that you are mixing with this enthusiasm? Are you mixing hurt with this enthusiasm? Are you mixing loneliness with enthusiasm? Are you mixing greed with this enthusiasm? If you mix greed with this enthusiasm takes perfectly that greed position, and then you become greedy. When you become greedy, every action is charged with this essence: greed, 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 greed. Hari Hari is saying it. If you put inferiority into this enthusiasm, the fire of life, then that inferiority shines. So the Agni brings out that inferiority completely. Agni becomes that inferiority. Then the action born out of that Agni mixed with inferiority is inferiority only. Inferiority only. So you see this inferiority in every gesture, every actions, every relationship which you are projecting. Even when you go to a temple, only this comes out. You go anywhere, only this comes. Even in dreams, you experience this only. We have developed a wrong relationship, making this Agni to depend upon the ingredients. So we have become parasites. If I have so much money, I will be happy. Please see put the condition, what kind of condition we put. And who is putting this condition? You are putting the condition. So constantly you are creating misery after misery after misery. Every soul is blessed with that fire. That is the fact. And this fire is pure, untouched. Yes, other things, as long as that material is there in the Agni, it appears as if it has become that, but no. And if you are able to experience that Agni in that way, in its purity, it becomes Sheetal. Agni is Sheetal, you know that? What a contrast, see? Agni is Sheetal, cool. Agni is cool. We know only one cool refrigerator. No. And this coolness is the prasada blessed by the divinity. Prasada, the grace. And that becomes the springboard for the sadhaka to jump up, to take the leap. If you don't have this coolness in you, if your Agni is erratic, if your Agni is filled with all sorts of fumes and smokes and ingredients and whatnot, no. So important thing is, we have to work on this Agni.